Hey everybody, I'm Brandon Grasley, and this is Grasley Games. I play games, I open products, and today I have something pretty amazing. I have free cards by mail from a fellow Redditor who I was on there talking about some cons drafts and some other things I was doing for my club at school, and he sent me a private message and said, hey, I've got a bunch of cards and I'd like to help out with your club at school, so where can I send them? And I told him, I appreciate the offer, but, I'm up in Northern Ontario. It's kind of expensive to get cards up here. And he said, no problem, I'll send them in the mail. And look at what I have today. So I'm going to just quickly go through this with you. I've already opened it with my kids at school, but I'm just going to quickly show you what a generous Redditor sent our way for the Magic Monday Club at Superior Heights. So let me just kind of set the camera down here, and I'm going to do my best to sort of quickly go through some of the things that are in the packs, in the box here. So the first thing when I opened it was we saw this, a Sarah Angel. Looks like it's from Revised. So the kids were pretty excited to see that. It's in beautiful condition, and they were excited to see anything in the top loader, I think. And like I said, they've already been through it a little bit, but I'm going to just show you a little bit more about what's inside this box. Okay, let's start with some of these packs here. Now, these have already been sort of shuffled through and moved around a little bit, although the kids have sort of put everything back. Although there was lots of excitement as they told me, oh, this looks cool, this is a sweet card, oh, I'd like this in my such and such deck. So I'm just going to kind of quickly browse through the cards here. You can take a look as we go, and these ones are all foils. Very exciting for me and the students, because I like foil cards also. Lots of stuff from recent sets here among the foils. Then we have a whole bunch of land here, the two-color lands and so on, and a whack of wastes from Battle for Zendikar. So that was fun. And actually, just these boxes here are going to be really helpful for kids to put their decks in. We have a bunch of draft decks that they were working on, and they come and play all the time, so it's nice to have something to put their cards in. Got a lot of tokens, soldiers. Oh, I'm just going to set these ones aside here because those were also a lot of fun. The kids were very excited to see those. Emblem, some more of the checklist cards here. Let me just point out these tokens here. A zombie token from Card Kingdom. Penguin token from Star City Games. Octopus from Isle of Cards. And a zombie also from Isle of Cards. Now these cards here, I have a student that was interested in building a fairy deck. So 4 Silkbind fairies, Una's Gate Warden. I think that's on my want list right now as well. Desecrator Hag, which is pretty powerful when combined with some dredge strategies. Some Pulse of Murasa, really helpful for Pauper Frogmite for affinity. There's a Reflector Mage and a Grasp of Darkness from Oath of the Gatewatch. In here, I think we have more tokens. Oh yeah, and there's a bunch more cards in here besides. These are from Kaladesh and Oath of the Gatewatch. I'll just kind of flip through them for you to see here. Now, one thing I haven't played yet with students with the Devoid cards yet. So that has not come up, and I'm interested to see what it will be like if we get doing that. Oh, I guess I was going to leave those out of the box here. And these are Return to Ravnica, looks like. At least a bunch of them are. I like that card, Prosper and Weird. Okay, so that's RTR. And in here, what do we got? Oath of the Gatewatch again. Now, I didn't really play Oath of the Gatewatch. I have a few cards, but not a lot. So this will be some learning for me as well. I did play a little bit. There's another Pulse of Murasa there. Don't know if I'm saying that right. Murasa. I'm sure somebody would be happy to let me know what the right pronunciation is, or possibly to tell me I am right. That is a creepy card. I remember that one from RTR. Stab Wound, one of my favorites. My daughter likes this card. A huge casting cost. At least she used to like it. I don't know if she still does. Okay. A couple more little boxes here, and then I'll show you what's in the big boxes. Nice Thopter token. That's from Card Kingdom as well. Just tuck that up there. Bunch of tokens. Flying Spirits, Knights, Eldrazi. Some checklist cards. That's from Origins, I think. What was that one? 2-color. Oh, it's an elemental. Red-green elemental. Some clues. And cores. And, oh yes, these were also loose in the box. Found a Brute Strength, Valorous Stance, Dimir Aqueduct, and Gaia's Revenge. And I've got a student who thought that would be pretty sweet for, and I can't remember what deck he was talking about, but that was something that he was very interested in. So lots of excitement today around the table. Today is not even Monday, it's actually Tuesday, and so we ended up with a Magic Tuesday today. Now, 4 fat pack boxes, each with a bunch of stuff in them, and it's all sorted by set. And so here we have Battle for Zendikar, Kaladesh, and Eldritch Moon. And you know, I won't have time to go through quite everything here. If you would like me to, you should let me know, and I'll be happy to go through each box. In this cons box here, we have, starting here, looks like Zendikar, Journey into Nyx. Oh, something got mixed up here. Worldwake. There's the Zendikar stuff. Should be right back there. Cons of Tarkir, and at the back here, Dragons of Tarkir. So lots of cons stuff, which my kids will be familiar with now after playing a cons draft. So this is Zendikar stuff here. Looks like lots of uncommons from Zendikar. Trusty Machete, and I did not play Zendikar, so I am not really familiar with those cards. I have some particular ones that I know about. Okay, so let's leave that there for now. Just want to show you which sets are in these boxes. And a Fate Reforged fat pack. In here we find these look like they're from come on now. Yeah, they're from Kamigawa block. That's from, let me think now. Is that Betrayers of Kamigawa, the second one? I like the names of the cards here. Mistblade Shinobi. I think that sees play in Pauper. Lots of cool stuff there. Then we have some Fate Reforged. Behind that looks like Origins. Shadows over Innistrad. Oh, that's not from Shadows. It's from Origins, that one. Possibly these got a little mixed up. Oh no, we're still in good shape there. So, a bunch of stuff from some more recent sets there. A great mixture. As I say, this was from a Redditor who just wanted to help out. Had some cards and was happy to donate them to a good cause, and we really appreciate it. Now this box here, we've got Fifth Dawn, Theros, Guild Pact, Ravnica, Dissension, Torment, Eventide, Shadowmoor, Urza's Destiny, Urza's Saga, Planar Chaos, and Modern Masters 2015. Let me show you what's in the Fifth Dawn block here. Advanced Hoverguard, Anodet Lurker, Armed Response, Blind Creeper, Cackling Imp, Conjurer's Bauble, Dawn's Reflection, Early Frost, Ferocious Charge, Flesh Grafter, Heliophile, Into Thin Air, Krark Clan Ogre, Lose Hope, Mana Geyser Nurok Stealth Suit, Opaline Bracers, Stasis Cocoon, Sky Hunter Prowler, Skyreach Manta, Sparring Caller, Stand Firm, Thought Courier, Trinket Mage, Vicious Betrayal, Viridian Scout, and Wayfarer's Bauble. So that's all in the 5th Dawn category here. I've never seen top loaders used as a divider, but they fit pretty well inside the boxes here. What do we have in Theros? I've got a lot of Theros stuff. Looks like some common cards here from Theros. I just sorted all my Theros commons, so these are all quite familiar to me right now. So that's cool. Guild Pact, Morning Thrall, Petrahydrox, Wild Canter. From Ravnica, Boros Recruit, Centaur Safeguard, Gaze of the Gorgon, and Lurking Informant. Those are not really cards I've played with before. Minister of Impediments. This is from Dissension, right? Is that right? Yes, Dissension. Minister of Impediments, Riot Spikes, small. These are all playsets here, and Shielding Plaques. From Torment. Perhaps I'll read all of these ones. Aven Trooper, Cabal Surgeon, Cephalid Snitch, Faceless Butcher, Krosan Constrictor, another Krosan Constrictor, Militant Monk, Mystic Familiar, Nantuko Calmer, Rancid Earth, Shade's Form, Soul Scourge, Tero's Faithful. Let me just make sure I'm reading that right. Yeah, Teroh. And Unhinge, all from Torment. And then from Eventide, there's nothing showing there. Perhaps they got moved already. From Shadowmoor, and some of those fairies were from Shadowmoor, I'm sure. Actually, maybe that's true for Eventide as well. Barkshell Blessing, Giant Baiting, Gravegale Axe Shark, Medicine Runner, Poison the Well. What's that card? Destroy target land and 2 damage to that land's controller. So that costs 4. Okay. Raven's Run Dragoon. Safe Right Quest. Scar. Put a -1/-1 counter on a creature for a mana. And Soot Stoke Kindler. I like -1/-1. That's fun. Okay. Urza's Destiny. Bubbling Beebles, Capashen Knight and Templar, Chime of the Night, Kolos Yearling, Disease Carriers. Oh, things stopped on me there. Hopefully, a little blip in the list there. Hopefully, didn't miss anything. Goblin Masons, Goliath Beetle, Heart Warden, Kingfisher, Marker Beetles, Metethran Soldier. Metethran. It's unblockable. 1/1 for 2. Plated Spider. Ravenous Rats. Reliquary Monk. Rescue. Scent of Brine. Scent of Nightshade. Skittering Horror. Slinking Scourge. Scourge with an I, as opposed to Scourge. Squirming Mass. Taunting Elf. Tormented Angel. What's that card? A 1/5 flyer. Falling from heaven is not as painful as surviving the impact. Yeah. Wall of Glare. Wild Kolos. That's Urza's Destiny. And Urza's Saga. These cards look like they've seen some play. Okay. Redeem. Seasoned Marshal. Sarah's Hymn. Oh, that's the one with the verse counters, yeah. Shimmering Barrier. Shiv's Embrace. Scourge Familiar. Song Stitcher. Steam Blast. Stern Proctor. Thundering Giant. Seen that card in, boy, it might be M15 has that. Torch Song. Tree Folk Seedlings, Veiled Apparition. Keep these in order here. Continue. Some more Veiled Apparition. Vile Requiem, Vug Lizard, Wall of Junk, Wirecat, Yawgmoth's Edict, Anaconda, Bereavement, Bull Hippo, Clear, Cradle Guard, Crazed Scourge, Crosswinds, Disorder, Douse. And continuing from Douse, we have Endoskeleton, Fire Ants, Hawk Eater Moth, Hidden Ancients, Hopping Automaton, Jagged Lightning, Mana Leech, Mobile Fort, Opal Acrolith, Pit Trap, Presence of the Master, Reclusive White, Retaliation, and Redeem. Now, I have to say, I think I saw that at the beginning. I wonder if somebody... these were in order. Let me just get to them back around here. For some reason, my students are not so concerned about keeping things in order. Yeah, Yawgmoth's Edict should be at the end of that. That's better. Okay, 2 more little bits in this box here. Planar Chaos is this section. Again, another set I'm really familiar with. Let's see. Blight Speaker, Bog Serpent, Brain Gorgers. Lots of play sets here. That's really sweet. I like that. Citadel Wood Readers. It's going to give my students a chance to build some more consistent decks with instead of a lot of one-offs. Cradle to Grave, Deadly Grub, Evolution Charm. Lots of options on that one. Fadia Seer, Giant Dust Wasp, an Evolution Charm. That was from back here. Healing Leaves, Melancholy, Midnight Charm, Mire Boa, Wrathy Trapper, Ridged Cusite, Seal of Primordium, Vampiric Link, Vitaspore Thalid, Uktabi Drake, Utopia Vow. And I'm sure there were some slivers in there that have already gone to a new home in a deck that of one of my players. And for Modern Masters 2015, Ether Snipe, Air Servant, Arrest, Ashenmoor Gouger, Blinding Soul Eater, Bloodthrone Vampire, Blood Ogre, Brute Force, Cloud Elemental, Court Homunculus, Gust Skimmer, Hikari, Twilight Guardian. And somebody at school was noticing that this is a legendary creature, but it is at uncommon, and that's because it's in this Modern Masters set. I don't know this card, but I'm assuming it would have been at rare in the original set, which looks like it would have been from the Kamigawa block. Plaxcaster Frogling with Graft, Plummet, Raise the Alarm, Sickle Ripper with Wither, one of my favorite mechanics, Soulbright Flamekin, Sphere of the Suns, Sunspear Shikari, Tukatung Thalid, as a tongue twister, Wings of Velasvel, and Wrap in Flames. Okay. Let's tuck these back where they all belong. So those are the cards that I received from my club. I'm very happy, very appreciative, and so are the students. And thank you very much. There are a lot of kind people in the Magic community, and especially on Reddit, everyone has been very gracious answering any questions I have about what to do, what's best for my club and for my own students to make sure that they're having a good experience and that they have a good social experience as well, not just that they're learning to play Magic well. So thank you very much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed seeing this generous gift. And if you like this video, please comment and like and subscribe down below there. I'd appreciate hearing from you. And if you are that generous Redditor who sent this kind gift from Southern Ontario, thank you especially very much. It means a lot to me and to my kids. And anyway, this has been Brandon Grasley for Grasley Games. GG, everybody, and I'll talk to you soon.